DJ Sharp MC, live, back on the track. So, it's been 6 months since I got my MPC, and I kind of like where I'm at from a skills perspective. Trying to get all my audio gear to work is another story. But anyway, it's all good. I appreciate all the support. All right, so let's try some different things. We got all our new chords in. I don't know if that's gonna be too loud. Okay, let's play chord roulette and go with you. Nah, let's find something else. I'm not feeling that vibe. How about you? All right, let's try a different note. All right. Oh, came without me realizing it. There it is. All right, we're gonna keep it. That's a Juno. Nice pads. So now let's try our new thing we learned. We'll take it, make a copy of it. And then on this copy, let's go to my favorite, my streichfett. Because the streichfett has like 128 polyphony, if I ever get to use 128 polyphony. All right, and let's find a good sound. We're always... I think it only has 12 sounds. Let's try the second set, see if it switches. All right, so we're gonna play that same pattern, but on this pad, on the streichfett. And then we'll, oops, I renamed the wrong one. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, this video out pretty sick, right? That's how you do it. First you change the one you don't want to change, and then you change the other one. It's all good. When you get your system set up, you'll see that this is what it's like every time. You'd be so eager to lay out your ideas that you don't really pay attention to the UI. And anyway, so all right, let's listen to the first one. Okay, that's the Juno. Now we'll do the streichfett. Now let's do them both layered so we can get the volumes right. All right, that's pretty good. So now let's keep going. Copy this track one more time. Do it. And this time, since I need to start using my 707, because my 707 has like 8 tracks of 4 polyphony. So I need to start utilizing those tracks. All right, so let's go to 707, select. I don't hear no sound. That's the sound that's currently set on the 707. We'll set this to channel, I think it's channel 2. And then set this to Mx-1 first. Nope, MPC. All right, that's the sound coming out of the 707. And since the 707 has 3,000 sounds, we're gonna look for a better sound. Just going through the presets. I think we'll start with the leads because I don't feel like wasting time going through all of them. So we'll start with the leads. I'm just like skipping every 4. All right, here's some Jupiter 8 sounds, I think. All right, let's try to play one of those and see what it sounds like. We'll mute these guys, put it on 707, and oops. Did I change the wrong one? I'm like all over the place. I was changing my wrong one. All right, well, anyway, let's play it. Okay, so that sounds pretty interesting. I think some effects are going on here, so let's figure it out. I'm adjusting some of the settings on the 707. So I can turn off the effect sound. So let's do reverb is off, delay is off, multi is off, and on is off. Oh, that changed it. So reverb on. Okay, delay on. All right. I just got to turn the LFO off. Sounds pretty mellow though. Okay, let's try number 4. Number 5. Number 6. All right, let's try that. I think it goes. All right, so that's that one. Now let's try to get it right this time. Let's copy the track. Then let's mute this guy, this guy, this guy. And go to the new one. This will be 707 number 3 because the other one's on channel 2. So I should probably list it so I don't lose track of it. Oops, I should do name change. And we're just gonna do -2. All right, so it's got 8 channels and I wanted to start using like more of those channels to layer the sounds. So let's do just the 707s. Wait a second. How come I don't hear number 3? Did I turn it down? Oh, I was just building number 3, so it's not done yet. Oh, well, that's kind of ghetto. I'm jumping ahead of myself. All right, so this is channel 3, or it'll be channel 3. Switch to 3 and 3. There's 3. Let's go to 2. There's 2. Okay, cool. All right, so 2 works. Let's go back to 3. All right, and did we save 2? I don't know if I saved 2. I didn't save 2, so let's save 2. Uh-oh. I think I changed 2. Let's mute 3. Go back to 2. Is this changing it? I don't think so. Well, let's see what's on. All right, let's go back to my sound preset. Let's go back to enter. All right. So that sound is the chord. The single tone is this. Wow, sounds good as a chord. Okay, so that's number 2. Took a minute, but I want to do it right this time. Now number 3. Okay, so that's 3. So we're trying the same pattern on number 3. It's a little subtle. Might be too low. So should I change it into presets? Let's see how easy it is to change. Shift, settings, MIDI, display, sound, this project. I think it might be easier just to turn it up on the MPC. It'll just be faster. Oh, wait, I can't do the volume there because it's MIDI. That would be not what I need. And that's exactly what I got to deal with. Okay. So I might either have to boost it. All right, let's see how it plays in a group. It's low, but kind of goes. So for what I'm trying to do, let's let it survive for this moment, since I'm trying to demo having like a bunch of layers playing the same track as part of the melody, and then we'll switching it out for the various verses and choruses. Okay, so we got I did it again, changed number 4 to number 3. I gotta really get my act together, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with it because that's the fun part of having something that's flexible. I'll let you stay 3, and I'll make you number 4. No problem. All right, so turn up number 4. All right, let's try number 4. Is everybody else off? Number 3's off. All right, this is channel 4, 707. It almost sounds like number 3. Channel 4. Oh, it's not. It's definitely different. All right, we're going to go with a different sound for number 4 because that sounds too close to this. All right, so we're going to change the sound. Go to the presets on the 707. And then let's go to pads, enter, change. That sounded pretty good. I guess maybe we'll keep it for now just because we're trying to demo multiple tracks. All right, so we'll keep you as number 4. copy you. Okay, and then we'll turn you to mute. Go to this guy, and we're gonna make you number 5. And we'll bring up number 5. Looks like 5's got some stuff on it. Clear 5. All right. Hey, wait a second. Did I record that on my track? My MC707? All right. Took care of that. Now back to my project. Main. That should be 5. Wait. Why does it say mute and then that says unmute? That's kind of confusing. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong track. Should be on this one. All right. So plays nothing. Right? Am I on the right one? Number 4, number 2. Just change it to 5. So we'll stop making sure we're on the right, start making sure we're on the right track. That's on 5. That's on 5. All right, let's check my 4 just to make sure. Yep. Put you back on 4. Okay, you're on. That's 5. Let's see how it sounds as is. Something is definitely, the attacks on these are not good enough, but that's okay because we can change the presets, but they're all starting out that way. Where's it picking up that? So it sounds good as a note, it's just low. These pads they attack slow. Or a D50. Let's see if that works. Not even a little. Because it's too, the note is not sustained. Okay. All right, let's try that. Wow, I might have to make a new melody if none of them are going to play through the 707. .707 has like thousands of pads. All right, let's see if that'll work. It works, it's just too low. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to go in and figure out the levels on this thing. All right, let's see if we can do it through the front. Do knob assign, level. Okay, knob assign, change it to level. I'm changing all the knobs on my settings to level so that all of them will be, all those patterns that I'm just now working on, they'll all have louder levels. And I still got to figure out the attack and sustain and all that stuff, but we'll start with the levels. I'll come back to that stuff. Doing music these days is like a lot of steps. It used to be just laying the beat and going with it. Now it's got to sound good and the levels got to be all good because the recording matters. All right, so I turned up all the levels on all those. All right, let's see if it comes out loud. Not really, but it's definitely louder on the source. All right, let's play some of these together just to see where we're at. There's that one. At that one. At that one. At that one. At that one. So that's 6 different sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different sounds. All right. So let's do, I got 3 more channels. Let's see if we can max this guy out or at least push it, because this might be the only time I try to do all of them on my 707. So I might as well keep going, since I'm going to have to get this practice in eventually. So might as well start to be sooner than later. These videos ain't going to make themselves. And these tunes ain't going to make themselves either. All right, so that's number 5. Switch to number 6. All right, let's play that same melody. All right, and what do we got? Reverb off. I'm going to change you to the same as the other one, level. All right, where's the level set? Level. All right, so. All right, so the level's taken care of. And now I want to see if, let's see if it's an attack. Decay, let's see if it's attack. The attack. Okay, is it resonance? No. Cut off. Attack, decay, release, vibrate. Let's check the vibrate. Okay. By depth. I'm zeroing out all the settings on the 707 for the tune to see why it's got like an LFO kind of sound on it. And I'm trying to see who's contributing to that sound. Alright, so it's not Fermento. Alright, let's try that. Fine tune, coarse tune, pan level. Octave shift, Lacian, pitch bend, modulation. Alright. Modulation, feedback. Okay. Modulation rate. Rate note. I think that's it. Balance. Alright. So I still don't know what's contributing to it, but it sounds a little better. And actually, we should make that probably pitch. We'll make the last one coarse tune, fine tune, pitch bend. Yeah, I don't know if pitch bend makes it any better. All right, so that's that one. Took a minute. All right, so we need 6. We need 2 more. This is just going to be my 707 layer video, because it's taking a little longer than I thought. It always takes a little longer than I thought, but still fun, so I don't care. All right. Track, copy. This will be number 7. I guess I should label it when I copy it so my life gets a little easier. 7. We'll put 7 up on the 707. And then, all right, let's try it. Mute 6. Go back to 7. It almost sounds exactly like 6. Wait, who's playing? Somebody's playing. You're playing. Quit it. Okay, back to 7. 7. 6. All I'm gonna have to go in and pick a new set of sounds for that. It's definitely doing like a master effect. Okay, anyway, so 7, 6, let's do one more and then we'll have all my 707 channels migrated over. So we maxing out my MIDI stuff, at least on my 707. I still got my Microfreak that I gotta figure out where he belongs. Oops. 8. All right, let's mute number 7. Go to number 8. Turn number 8 up. That's number 8. Let's play it. And that's not going to work. So let's go to the sounds for number 8. Let's go to the presets. Let's go to the poly keys. Oh, wait. Let's try that. All right. Okay, so we got, only one I didn't use was my drums. And I actually think for this experiment, I'm gonna go ahead and get my 8th track working since I don't really use it for drums anyway. So this will be actually number 1. I have number 1 on my 707 set up as a drum pad, so it's like 25 different samples. But I'm actually going to go back and load a tone so that we can have 8 polytones coming out of the 707. So I got it on channel 1. That's the drum sounds I got loaded. So I'm going to go to channel 1 and we're going to delete it. Yep, delete it, and then we'll make it a sound and we'll hit preset, and actually let's do tones. So let's do that. Pick A. Drums. No, I don't want drums. Oh, it still thinks that it's a drum. I didn't delete the type. All right, let's go back and do it again. So section 1, to empty clip. Okay, so then let's change to assign. So exit preset. Wait, I'm on the wrong track. It's still not deleting it. So let me figure out how to reset it. Channel 1, top of the track, create. There we go. Delete. Delete the entire track. Yes. Change the type to a tone. Got it. Presets. And let's go to synths. All right. All right, let's try. This is channel 1. I like it. I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to fix the knob, turn the level up again. So middle knob becomes the level. Then turn the level up. All right. It's kind of a weird sound effect sound, but I kind of like it. All right. So that's channel 1. Channel 2. Channel 3. Channel 4. Channel 5. Channel 6. Channel 7. Channel 8. And then I have my Juno and my streichfett. So that's all of those. Now I only have 3 more pieces of gear, so let's try to break it, or at least let's get all the gear hooked up so that it's all communicating. Well, listen to all these together. All right, so we're going to do the trick that we saw. But first, let's save this guy because it's that's a lot of effort hooking all those MIDI setups, and I might need it for the future. So I'm going to save it for the future, and then I'll have another MIDI template, but this time with all the gear. All right, cool. So then we're going to, do I want to do the trick first? Yeah, let's do the trick first. We'll do a little, we can redo the sequence. So what you're going to do is you take this sequence and you copy it. So copy it once, take the sequence, copy it twice. So now you got two versions, sequence 1, sequence 1, sequence 2, sequence 3. We're going to change 3, or change this one. We'll change the next one too. And I'll show you what I saw. So it's about layering all the sounds together and then coming up with a song sequence. So I'm just practicing it. So I got my 3 sequences. So I go to song mode, enter the 3 sequences, sequence 1, sequence 1, sequence 2, sequence 3, right? So 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, so I got the 3 sequences. So now I'm going to go to the sequences and I'm going to come up with a couple combinations. So let's find out. So I think that's good for sequence 1. And then sequence 2. That's sequence 2. All right, so sequence 2, sequence 1, and then sequence 3. Sequence 3. All right, so let's just let's see how those sound as a song with just the 3 different things, demonstrating keeping them all the same. All right, so let's try it. That's interesting. So it's obviously going to take a lot more tweaking to get it to be something serious. Okay, so I don't know what else we're going to do. I guess we could try to do a drum beat over it, or a drum beat under it. Or actually, let's just go ahead and add all the other MIDIs, and then maybe this will just be a MIDI test video. So let's go back to sequence 1, which we're on, right? Sequence 1, and then this is the one that we did last. We're going to copy it. Okay, and now we got the next one. Now this one, we'll turn on my system 1, and my system 1 is on channel, I think channel 15. So 15, system 1, I don't hear you. Oh, that sounds like system 1. All right, let's play that same melody on just system 1. Oh, and I need to rename it system 1. All right, here's the system 1. Yep, let's try different note on system 1. So clearly none of those are going to work. Let's go to bank 2. Why is it doing my amplitude modulation on this stupid thing? All right, let's try. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so that's the system one. A little subtle, but we're doing a stress test anyway. All right, so now we got system one going. I think I'm just gonna rename that just so I can have it clear, since this video's taking longer than I thought. Might as well just be a sound layer and MIDI demo. Okay, so that's channel 11. Copy it. And now we'll go to channel 12. So next, let's do, I think we need to be fair and turn my Microfreak on, because my Microfreak don't get as much attention as it should. So let's see if he wants to play nice right now, because it's got all that flexibility, and it's got so much flexibility, it's tricky to use. But anyway, let's see if he wants to play nice. So channel Microfreak is channel 8, I believe. Uh-oh. I think I already have 8 on my MC707. So we might have a problem. Let's see if the MPC One can figure it out. Okay, so that's my Microfreak. Oh, nice. That's channel 8 Microfreak. And then channel 8 707. Oops. Let's just see. Nice. Oops, that's channel 7. Channel 8 707. Sweet. And I'm using the same channel 8 on the Microfreak. So that's cool that it doesn't cross the signals. All right, so Microfreak, let's play the melody. All right, let's find a different patch for the Microfreak. Maybe that sounds like it's moving. All right. I think that's pretty cool for the Microfreak. All right, let's save because we added those other channels. All right, so the only thing left is my TB3. And then if I'm going to use my drums, but let's go ahead and add my TB3. Do it. We'll just copy it. We'll rename it next. So, all right, this is TB3. This is all my external MIDI gear. It's all Roland. It's called Roland Aria. It's like a suite of stuff that goes together. And I added the Juno. And then I added the Microfreak, because the Microfreak's pretty much a hybrid FM synth, and the rest are like analog modeled of the Junos and the Roland stuff. All right, so this needs to be channel 16. And let's turn the volume up. And since I didn't clear it, I might have to clear the patch out. Not Microfreak. This needs to be TB3. TB3. That's TB3. All right, so I think I got to clear the pattern. So first, let's clear the pattern of the TB3. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So I'm trying to clear it. And it's trying to play it. So we're going to have to trick it. We'll trick it real quick. Where are you coming out of, Microfreak? All right, TB3, let's clear you out. I think you're all clear. Let's check the sound. All right, let's pick a different channel. bank. That sounds weird. All right, let's see if my drum will go. Anyway, that's how we do it. See you next time. Peace.